and to defend a title again. And so there's a lot of, what if we fail? What if we lose? But there was also a calmness of confidence. And so I really thought the calmness would carry over. So I was a little surprised to see that we kind of panicked a little bit. It was a pretty ugly game of soccer. We usually play with the ball at our feet, pass and move quite a bit, and we just could not get in the rhythm. Mater Dei did a great job of breaking it up and not allowing us to play our game, but luckily we ended up coming up on top. So,
talk about the play of Colby. Obviously gets that first goal that kind of settles it down, and then the other two goals, she hits the long ball in that Bergeron, connects. Kind of talk about her play today.
Yeah, I mean, Sydney, they man-marked her all game, so that kind of takes her. She's got to try and get open that much harder, and she's already playing full 80 minutes. So she's tough. She's a fighter. She tries to find the seams, but like I said, when you're man-marked, double-marked, it makes it difficult. But tonight she came up huge with her ball, the one just to kind of get us to calm down, and then two, the one that she played into Abby was just a gorgeous ball that she fed through across on the 6-yard line. So I couldn't be more proud of Sydney's play.
I was going to say that first goal where she hit it from 25. Talk about that shot.
That's a signature Sydney goal. Sydney can strike a ball easily 40 yards out, and I was waiting for it. I'm like, come on, we need you to take one. She was hard for her to get open when she's being double teamed and stuff like that, and so when I saw her crack it, I was like, all right, that's in. So, okay, now I can breathe a little bit more. And I thought maybe we would settle down, which we did, but then we still kind of went back to not playing our game, and second half we kind of had to refocus our discussion at halftime and kind of get everybody back on the same page. So, but I couldn't be more proud of our kids. They battled with such adversity and not really playing the best games that they played, and so for that I commend them on their efforts.
And then what'd you tell your team going into extra time here?
I said we can either choose to roll over and we go home tired and crying, or we can choose to suck it up and we'll go home smiling and so excited we don't even care that we're tired. So, and then I just said, let's go win another state title. I started screaming at them. Let's win a state title. Let's win one. Let's do it again. Kind of get them, because you're like, oh, great, now I got to play 14 more minutes, and they're already tired. And so as a coach, you kind of have to do whatever you can to get them to find that inner fire and get them going. And then, the result speaks for itself. So girls got it done. We did not have to go to PKs, which that stresses me out to no end. So I'm glad we ended it.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you. It's a joy that me being able to do it in a sport that I absolutely love. I played in college, and not being able to achieve something like this in this sport, and now doing it as a coach, and I have such a great team. The girls are just amazing. They work hard. They do everything that you ask of them to do. They lay their life out on the field day in and day out for me, and I just wanted it for them. That's all I think a coach ever wants is for their kids to play well, their kids to come out on top. And with that, I'm very lucky to be in the Canterbury community. It's a great group of kids, so I'm very excited for them.